Hello, YouTube. We are playing some Slay the Spire. It's not my normal Slay the Spire account, so we're down here on Ascension Level 2, but we're playing some Silent, which is my favorite character. And I don't even think we're on the beta patch here. I think we're just on, like, the actual release. I've been playing on the beta patch on my account, and I think that that's a little more challenging and balanced. But I like a colorless card. Let's pick a colorless card. I'll take a free attack. And I like hitting the early shop. Maybe we can hit another one later. If I hit this shop, I can go through this elite and this rest site. Yeah, this seems reasonable, and then we make a choice here, depending on how much money we've got. Sure. Yeah, I saw Baylor Lord made a tier list here for Untapped. I haven't actually used this yet, but I'm curious. Baylor Lord, I think, is probably... He's my favorite Slay the Spire creator by quite a large margin. And he tells us that these are mostly garbage, and I think that that's mostly true, but it's hard to turn down Dagger Spray on floor 1. Especially with Vantum. Dagger Spray, an attack that hits twice into Vantum seems nice. I think Ricochet's pretty bad. Leading Strike also actually pretty good with Vantum, come to think of it, too. And it's a better card overall. Alright, we'll do that. Maybe we end up in some sort of Shivs build. Lose all our gold for Transform 2 or gain 5 max HP. Losing all our gold right before the shop blows. But 100 gold for Transform 2 is pretty nice. I'm going to take the max HP. I don't want to lose an entire floor. No. Okay, so... Speedster is pretty good. Like, Dagger Throw is a nice enabler for any discard we run into. Every time I take up my sleeve, it disappoints me. And I guess that's why it's in the C tier. It feels like it should be better, especially if you have something like Pounce to make it free. But even then, just not very good. That said, we don't really have any card draw. Can we buy both Speedster and Dagger Throw? No. So this is just a curse until we find something with card draw in it. Still gonna take it. It's Ascension 2. We'll find something to go with it. I guess we do have Flash of Steel as well that also procs it. I don't think there's any need to take damage in this fight. I think we can be whatever. We'll take one. I didn't want to waste the energy as well. Now, I do think I want to try to maximize my health, though. Yeah. Okay. Untouchable's pretty good. We don't really have a discard outlet yet. Probably will at some point. Between, like, Speedster and Untouchable, we would have a very good reason to take things like Dagger Spray, Calculated Gamble. The rest of the cards aren't great. I'll speculate on that too. I think these are bad choices, but they're fun. We can enchant Speedster with Slither. That's kind of cool. Peck is actually nice, considering we're fighting Phantom. And Torque Toughness. Eh. No, I think I want to give Speedster Slither. And watch it just turn into 3 cost for the rest of the run. Yeah, I don't really care for that to be an 8 right now, given that it's still mostly a curse. That's not a great upgrade. That's the same number of shivs. Honestly, most of our upgrades are kind of bad. Maybe I want to upgrade Neutralize. I actually think I want to upgrade Neutralize. Oh boy. Okay. So we want to do this. This. I think that's the sequencing that gives us the most damage. That's a terrible draw. I think I'm into actually just... That's significantly better. That was a pretty good potion. I'd like a little bit more damage, please. I think I need to just keep pushing damage here. We'll take another 10, but... I need to get him dead. Defend, neutralize, strike. I think so. Take another 7. Ugh. So we can do 18. Well, actually, oh man. I don't know, is this lethal? I feel like it's not. Yeah, it's 1 short. Yeah, Blade Dance, not great. I mean, we do have the shivs already, but I think we're trying to lean into this, like, card drawing and discarding archetype a little bit. Hunt's pretty good. It's a pretty early hunt. Yeah, let's take it. Especially because we're incentivized to add cards to the deck with the book. Probably going to need to heal soon, though. It's been pretty good Slither. We have 12, 17 damage next turn. Which isn't quite lethal. But I still think I want to put as much damage as possible on. Oh, it was lethal, actually. Oh, it's not lethal. Never mind. I'm stupid. Cool. No damage that fight. Strangle is fine. Flechettes, huh? If we find, like, acrobatics or something, Flechettes gets outstanding. At the moment, it's not super special. Still take it, though. We still want to take cards, and that's a good one. Happy Flower is nice. We like that. Now, can we take this elite? I am concerned that we can't with 22 health. I think we have to just take a normal fight. This guy. Gonna heal next floor. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a better potion later. We'll speculate, like, on that card being... on the hunt being something we can play later. So this is 10. We take 3 more. But now if we draw that. 2 card rewards. Dagger Throw is like... Bouncing Class is a really good card. Dagger Throw feels like what the deck needs. And these are garbage. I feel like I do really want the Dagger Throw, as much as that sucks. Flask is good in Devantum. I want the Dagger Throw. I think we'll heal here. Hits for 20. That's pretty cool. That kind of sucks. Accuracy, I mean, we don't really have any payoff for it yet, and we've taken a bunch of speculative cards already. All of these kind of suck. Deflect is kind of nice in that if we end up drawing a ton of cards, then being 0 cost is kind of pleasant. It also gets us 1 away from our heal. I think we skip though. I want to fight this elite. I don't know if it's safe to fight this elite on 29, but I'm gonna do it. I have regrets. This feels like a good time. Well, does it? We block 10, take 6. Yeah, maybe I want to save it for when the thing splits. Okay, this seems good. So I think the way this works is Dagger Throw kills it, they spawn, and then they take the damage from Speedster. Yeah. And I think I kill the middle ones first. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's just kill you. Now we have 4, 4. We have 12 plus 8 is 20 damage to spread around. So we can... So strike, strike, shiv on this guy, and then defend, and we take 4. So this effectively saves 4. I don't think that's a good use of the potion. So I think this is just where we're at. And let's hit you. Well, shit. That's a lot of damage. 9, 17. Pfft. Okay, well, this saves 7. And it looks like that's 7 we're gonna need. So... Yikes. Piercing Wail. I do like a good Piercing Wail. I'm gonna take it. I guess we're gaining 42 gold. And resting? This act has not gone well. We may just die to Phantom. But did land a bunch of single hits on him. Leading Strike doing work. Okay, so we've gotten through the Slippery. Yikes. Oh my god, come on. It's gonna be... Actually, I don't think this is gonna be close. I think we're dead. But maybe. think I'm like duplicating this defend. I hate it so much. This Fléchettes has been god-awful. Okay. Well, maybe. Yeah. Not quite. Pretty close, but not quite. I think that draw order was particularly bad. We just had to take a couple turns off, but I don't know. Some pretty bad specs on cards. Pilot error for sure. Let's run it back. Okay, so random rare, generally not very good, I don't think, but on silent, the card pool is pretty good. It is a random rare. Like, there's a chance we just end up with, like, grand finale and we're very upset. Let's do it. Okay. That's not a very good one either. Yeah. Baylor Lord agrees. We need some help. It goes like this way. If we do this, then we're kind of like committing to... I guess it's just committing to 2 elites. If we go this way, we have a chance to bail or go 3 elites, but it forces us through several combats. It does take us through an early shop. Alright, let's do this. We reach this point and then we can decide. Random rare solid. At least it solves Phantom. It kind of solves Phantom. You have to draw it on the right turn for it to solve Phantom. Also, welcome King Cow. It's here. Sure. It did some damage. Good job, Serpent Form. And this is lethal? Right? Because these are all 10? Yeah. It's here. Dagger Spray, again, just like I said in the last run, it does do damage to Phantom. It is a pretty shitty card. Pinpoint's good. If we get Pinpoint, we can like lean into some sort of Shiv build if we find it. And then all of a sudden Serpent Form looks pretty good. Like Blade Dance, Up Your Sleeve. Sure. It could have been Nightmare, it's true. It could have been Grand Finale. Okay, I think if we play Serpent Form, we take 4 and no more. But we can also just put 12 damage on him and take none. Which I think is better. I'll just take 1 here. Take another one, and then we kill next turn. Yeah, that's why I was willing to take it at all. I think the rare pool on Silent is pretty good. There's our Blade Dance. The card is kind of ass, but it is also kind of what we're going for. Let's do it. Expose is pretty good. We like zero-cost skill in our Pinpoint Serpent Form deck. We don't really have a good way to enable Tactician. I can expose. Kind of the same deal as the last fight, right? You can play it, take 4, and then probably not take any more after that. But maybe we don't have to take any damage at all. That's a pretty good looking Pinpoint. And Piercing Wail. We like Piercing Wail. Yeah, we just get this down, right? Like, this is a lot of damage. It's 12, 27 damage. But I think a turn where we can get Serpent Form down for free is pretty good. Nice. This card is so bad so often. But Shivs? The problem is, like, a 2-cost skill does not play super nice with Pinpoint. I think I'm skipping. I think we can afford to skip. Alright, does this cost reduce? No, it just increases the damage. Blade Dance gives us another Shiv. It's just damage increase. I think given Phantom, I think I'm taking the Blade Dance upgrade. Yeah, it's so hard to build a winning thin deck right now. Like I've had success with it when I play it with Pounce. But like any expensive skill plays nice with Pounce. It's good though. I think it makes sense to just kill it now. Do I want Piercing Wail to exhaust? Probably. I think I just want to draw more damage. You hate this guy? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of guys I hate in Slay the Spire. Tricky to... Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I think I just have to guarantee this one dies. Alright, we take 9 here, but that's not so bad. We're in okay shape. Tingsha's here. Tingsha and Abrasive. We have no discard. It was just too good, right? But I really, really, really want to go through these elites, and the Abrasive is kind of just a curse. Unless Survivor happens to line up perfectly. Oh, man. Alright, it's the content play. We gotta do it. Alright, let's get the Serpent form down, or upgraded. Don't really have enough. Let's just do it. Let's go through these shops. Planisphere. I don't think we're going into any question mark rooms. Going in 1, maybe, for the rest of the act. But that's better than nothing. I think I need more damage. Yeah, definitely do. It was a pretty shitty draw. Let's crack the skill potion. Okay. Alright. Jeez. Like the worst possible draw. Okay. Well, actually, no, I can rebuy Survivor, discard Abrasive. Alright, get me out of here. Block Potion and Toxic Egg, though. And Calc Gamble. Okay. It says plus. I think, given the Toxic Egg, we just want to make sure that we live. Bird. I think we are cycling this away. Right? The alternative is what? Defend, defend, strike, retain, gamble. But I think while he's vulnerable, I want to put a bunch of damage onto him. That's just not quite lethal. Really? So close. At least we don't take any damage. Oh, shoot. That was too fast. Could have had a different upgrade, maybe. Toxic Egg. We already have a Piercing Whale. Excuse me. We already have a Piercing Whale. Do I want a Piercing Whale plus? Probably. We're a pinpoint deck, right? Sure. Okay. Expose. Okay. I think this is going pretty well. Now we have Tactician as well to go with the Tingsha and the Calculated Gamble. Yeah, give me that. And it says plus. So now we just need to, like, not die to Phantom, and I think we're in a pretty good spot. Not dying to Phantom is, like, something of a concern, though. I feel like it's cowardly to heal here. But we have no potions. I'm gonna heal. Like, we have such a good setup now. Yeah. Okay, well. It's easy enough. Hello. I don't really want to discard this gamble. I guess I should. I mean, if I draw Abrasive next turn, then I'll really wish I still had it. I guess I take 4. I should have survived and defended the, discarded the defend to get the extra tincture damage, though. We did indeed draw Abrasive. Okay. This has gone better than the last run did. Take 3 more, and that's it. We're out of here. Malaise. I don't really have any AoE, which makes the Echoing Slash kind of appealing, but Malaise is real good. Can also play it for 0. Hive up against the crab. Okay. Tez gives me 4 early energy, which is honestly kind of nice given how expensive some of our cards are. Or we take the Golden Compass. Not a huge fan of this. 5 gold per turn to gain energy. I guess, what does our path look like? I do want to hit an early shop. We're kind of rich. We have something like this, which looks awesome. Yeah, I don't think I want the Golden Compass. I think this path looks awesome. So let's just take the Cocoa, I think, and be happy with it. Try to remove a strike at the shop. It's like a ridiculous malaise. Just like a truly absurd malaise. I think we defend malaise pinpoint. Come on, there you go. Okay. I think we Cal Gamble here to try to break through. Oh, well, okay, that'll do it. Definitely thought I had the Serpent form down, though. I want to get rid of the Piercing Whale. This doesn't quite break through. Acrobatics is here. Acrobatics plus, no less. Snap click on that. Cool. Now what? Let's start with a bunch of shivs. Fumes is pretty solid. As like an alternative way to win some fights. We didn't really end up with any great shiv payoffs. Other than the Serpent form, of course. I think I want to remove a card. Get rid of one of these. I do think I want a Fumes. I don't think I want a third Piercing Whale. Got some elites that we're going into. I think I do want a potion. I'll take the Gigantification Potion to go with Pinpoint. And do I want a Blade Dance Plus? I don't think I do. I think we just go on from here. Okay, tons and tons of energy and nothing to do with it. Let's see if we can find Acro. Right? Because otherwise this turn's kind of mopey and we're just wasting a ton of energy. That didn't help. Okay. Let's just push some damage. I think I want to put a little more on this guy. Yeah, I want to put enough that he just dies to noxious fumes. I think I'm just going to cap gamble. Yeah. There's Acro again. Cool. Anticipates another zero cost skill, which does play nice with the Acro. But I still don't think I want it. Like, we don't actually have a lot of block. Most of our defense comes in the form of, like, the melees and the piercing whales. Okay. This could be pretty good. I mean, how do I not, right? I was gonna discard Tactician. How about Abrasive? I think Abrasive's a little better. Because I don't really want to be casting Strike this turn. Is Pinpoint lethal here? Sure is. Nice. And we found Speedster. Oh, and Prepared, though. I think this deck wants it prepared pretty bad. It also kind of wants a Speedster pretty bad, but we have a lot of good ways to do damage. I just want the deck to flow a little better. Especially with the Hot Cocoa. Like, more card draw makes our turn ones more consistently awesome. Case in point. Also, definitely need to put a bunch of damage on this guy sooner rather than later. Because he's a dick. In fact, our next several turns look so bad that I think I do want to just blast him with the Pinpoint. I think that just kills. Yep. Another Tactician is pretty good. I'll take another Tactician. I I like the fumes upgrade a little more here. Okay, it's these guys. No card draw in the opening hand, but we do have a Gambler's Brew. Which I think I like. Let's just do it. We can just cast the Abrasive manually. Sure. And I guess we'll put damage on this one. And there's Count Gamble with Tactician and Expose. Sure. Into Piercing Whale, which is awesome. Now we're taking very little. Hopefully we can just kill them all in one go. And they're just dead, right? Cool. Red Mask. That is nice. Ooh, Escape Plan too. Escape Plan not actually all that great with Sly, because it can brick your acrobatics. So you don't draw a Sly card and discard it all in the same action. If I go to this rest site, what am I upgrading? Probably Abrasive. Yeah, probably Abrasive. Could do Piercing Whale as well. Could do Neutralize. Let's do Abrasive. And I ain't scared. We're fighting these elites. And I think this guy is actually not so bad. Because he on the beta patch, this guy is brutal. But here he's actually not terrible, I don't think. On the beta patch, he's kind of like what Gremlin Knob used to be. Like every skill buffs him for a turn. This one, am I supposed to like cast Blade Dance and not use it here? Like not use the shivs? I think I am actually. I think that makes this Cal Campbell a lot better. I should have done it in the other order. I was planning on casting Serpent Form. I might as well have done it. Well, that is what it is now. Okay. 18. Oh, shoot. Forgot I was going to get the extra energy from there. Shadow Meld is fine. Oh, but Backflip is exactly what we're looking for. How are we doing on powers? It's really only 2, right? Noxious Fumes and Abrasive, and that's it? Oh, and Serpent Form, of course. Not awful. Do we have a shop coming? We don't. Hello, Empathoris Rex. How's it going? Decay is not so bad. Not so bad. We have a ton of discard, really, is the point. I don't think I want to clog up my deck, though. It's not that much more damage. That's pretty good. Blade Dance is kind of concerning, though. Don't really want a deck full of Dazed. So am I just chilling? Like, casting these strikes seems so bad. He's going to take 42 damage alone just by attacking me. It feels so wrong to just blow 8 energy here. Especially while he's vulnerable. I think I'm going to play the strikes, but not the shivs. Okay. Just need to do 9 damage. And we do. Cool. Gambling Chip is here. We have Gambling Chip Tingsha. Hidden Daggers is kind of good, too. Especially when it says plus. What I really need is, I always forget the name of the card. The one that when you discard it, you draw cards. Reflex. I actually don't think I want this. As crazy as that sounds. Yeah, I think I skip. We'll hop to this event. Skill Potion or a chance to attack with Vigorous 8. Do we have any good candidates for that? I don't think we do. Yeah, I'll gain the health. And hopefully it means that I don't need to heal here. Although, if I don't heal, what am I upgrading? There's not much. Could upgrade Neutralize. I guess upgrading another Piercing Whale into the crabs is not that bad. But I think actually just resting is the conservative and correct play. Okay. So we're taking 15. I don't want these strikes. No need for Piercing Whale. Noxious Fume seems good. I think I do just want to pitch Escape Plan as well. I'll just keep Backflip Fumes. Cool. backflip to start. Yeah, now prepared. Pitch, abrasive, defend. I think I might want to keep expose for later. When one of them has like that huge shield up. Maybe that's crazy. Yeah, let's just kill him. That was a pretty good turn. Okay. Pretty bad hand. Okay. Yeah, and this is what I wanted to save the expose for. But as is, I guess I'm just malaising for x equals 4. And all things considered, that's pretty good. Alright, dead crab. We have another abrasive. Also have corrosive wave plus. We draw a lot of cards. Do it. And now we definitely want to hit a shop. Probably 2. Which means we want to go here. Which kind of puts us on rails, actually, for the entire act. Okay. Enchant all card rewards with Glam. I don't think we actually want many more cards. But filling all empty potion slots when we have the potion belt is actually pretty sick. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And we just get like 5 potions to play with per combat. This has been quite a turn. Now, do I want to get rid of any of these potions? I think I do. I think I want to get rid of one of these fire potions. Another Calc Gamble? Yeah, give me that. Any of these suck? I think it's probably a little too late for Explosive Ampoule. You'd probably do better than Fire Potion. And I think Touch of Insanity is actually also not very good in our deck. Because our expensive stuff we only ever play once. Yeah, I think I'll pitch that too. Oh, baby. What do we have? You're just dead. Okay. I don't even think I want that. I don't think I want these. We can get rid of the Flex Potion. Skill Potion's fine. I think Strength Potion can also go. Really, I just want potions that, like, draw cards and stuff. This has kind of been a shit kicking. I think there's no reason to take any damage. Oh, man. I think we're doing pretty well. Don't think I need the energy potion. I think that can go. Attack potion's probably fine. Swift potion's great. These, I mean, expertise is kind of nice. Yeah, give me expertise. Okay. Well, that's pretty filthy. Okay, then. This has not felt particularly fair. Alright. Well, that went well. Yeah, let's just get to the shop. Create a custom card. Yeah, give me a power. I don't think any of these are any good. It, like, makes... it, like, makes Noxious Fumes free. I guess upgrade a random card. We'll get our defense upgraded. Hey, Tuscan Fury, how's it going? Other board games are canceled. So there weren't any sign-ups as far as I know for Wingspan. Do go. Probably have to get Nerd Girl on the horn about Risk. I don't think anyone signed up for that either. Did they? Oh, actually they did. After this Slay the Spire run, I will ask her. Nerd Girl's playing Risk at 5. Cool. So yeah, we'll just it signed up for Wingspan. I'm sorry if that's the case. I didn't see anyone on the Wingspan sign up sheet. Sorry about that, Cecil. Get rid of these strikes. I think I like well-laid plans. We are going to hit another shop, so I don't feel the need to spend all the money. I think we have enough prepareds. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, well, we're not going to be playing 2 or fewer or 3 or fewer cards that often, but I guess we'll take it. Okay. Well, I should have been focusing on this as well. I didn't think to get rid of the stupid speed potion. But I guess now that I have it, I might as well use it. Okay. Guess we start here. My upgrades are no more. It's like my entire deck. This is 16. It doesn't quite kill. Maybe this is the time for the attack potion. Oh crap, I should have done the upgrade thing. Yeah, all of this can go. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah, I think we just want to get rid of most of this. This is just crushing. Not even close. Yeah, none of those. Not necessary. Let's get rid of the regen potion. Get rid of the poison potion. Onward. These guys are kind of jerks. They make corrosive wave not as impressive. Okay. Sweet. Adrenaline is here too, in case we weren't already cracked enough. I'm going to leave the energy potion. Swap that for something new. I mean, yeah, I actually think bullet time's a bit of a trap at this point. I don't think I want much here. Certainly remove a strike. I guess tuning fork? Because why not? Yeah. Just take all the relics. That's what we were looking for. What a run. Is now the time for flechettes? I think it might be. Also, just backflip plus is so good. Yeah, we'll just take backflip plus. And upgrade... I don't know. We're up against the test subject. Honestly, it might just be defend. Nah, piercing well's a better upgrade than defend. Oh, you are so utterly, utterly hosed. so the second one is just wounds. Okay. I mean, realistically, it's a pretty good malaise. I don't even need these potions. I guess I might as well crack this one now. Sure. Great. Love it. Guess we're just chilling with backflip prepared? Okay. I guess we need to be a little cautious here, but not really anything important. No big deal. Just try to push as much damage as we can while he's not intangible. Honestly, we might even just kill this turn. Certainly feels like it. And I guess next turn he's intangible, so we'll just hold on to defensive cards. I think we actually just pass, and then he'll die to poison the following turn. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so we managed to level up to Ascension 3 on the Silent. A 1 hour playthrough. Deck was pretty sweet. Like, really sweet. Took some speculative cards early. The first, the Niao's bonus being Serpent Form definitely could have gone bad. But it can also go really well. And that's what happened here. So, yeah. And then next time I play Slay the Spire on stream, I'll go through the process of just unlocking everything, so we don't have to play the low ascensions. Cool. That was fun. Alright. I'm going to take a bit of a break here. I'm going to go check on what's happening next on Board Game Day. For people watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, do all the things so that we keep making these videos and keep streaming in the future. And I'll catch you next time.